Welcome to our automation testing channel. Today I will talk about Playwright visual regression testing. I will cover three major processes of the regression testing. First, capture baseline screenshots. Second, capture new screenshots. Third, compare two kinds of those screenshots. Visual regressions, which are subtle UI changes, are often missed during traditional testing. A comprehensive guide on how visual regression tests can be implemented to automatically capture those illusion flaws won't be provided. Go. Ensure the UI has not visually regression after new code deployment. Set up a visual test. Generate a baseline. Compare screenshot. UI layout style changes are usually silent. Functionally testing do not test them. Visual regression detects pixel difference and highlights deviation. Aligns to no functional requirement visual acceptance credential. Integration visual validation into regression pipeline. Visual regression testing is a type of software testing that focuses on detecting unintended visual changes in the web application's user interface. It is particularly useful for issues that updates or changes to the website or application do not introduce unexpected visual defects. Visual regression testing involves compare screenshots or images of the application before and after change to identify any visual differences. Capture baseline screenshot. Before make any changes to the application, capture screenshot of the key pages or components that you want to test. These screenshots serve as a baseline or reference image. Make changes. Implement the design changes or updates in your application. Here is a diagram for visual regression testing. Capture new screenshot. Use automation tool. Compare screenshot. Review, analyze difference. If necessary, update baseline. If changes are intended or expected, update the baseline screenshot. Incorporate visual regression test into CI/CD pipeline to automatically run these tests whenever there are changes to the code base. Visual regression testing tools often provide reports that highlight visual differences and allow teams to track changes over time. Visual regression testing is especially valuable in projects where the visual appearance of the application is critical, such as in user interface, web application, and responsive designs. It helps capture visual bugs earlier in the development process and ensures consistent and policy user experience. Playwright or test runner inclusive place pixel by pixel imaging difference feature. Here is a list of other tools you can use in the Playwright to compare two screenshots. Here is the tool name. Here is the purpose. Here is the integration. Okay, let's look at the code. Under test, I add JavaScript like with a regression test, this one, and open this file. And first lines import test inspection from the Playwright test. And this is a general as before, but in this scenario, we talk about like Playwright have a default for the visual regression test check the pixel by pixel feature. So this is include that feature. First, I write a test that describe and the test here is I go to this home page and go to page, wait page come up and have screenshot and give a screenshot name, home page name, this screenshot. First time when you run this test, go to this page and get this screenshot. And this screenshot default as baseline screenshot. So this first time, and the second time, if you update the application, you run second time, and that time is actually screenshot. So compare two screenshot. If you have the differ and write another screenshot. If no difference, so just keep this baseline screenshot. So this is the first test I write, and I can run this test, and you see here, and go to run the test. If I run this, will not see anything, but it should quickly finish. Okay, here is the error. So we can see the error is here. You see this one, regression 1. Yeah, because I like different gave the different screenshot here, like after login. So here is login username here. So compare not login, the screenshot have a difference. So this is the first test. And second test, I will not run. Let me see. I comment out this one. This is the second test. This compare the golf course page screenshot. So go to the golf course and search the golf course test A and list a lot of the test A here. And wait a second and get, you see here is tap this one and search, click search and go to this page and list all the golf course name test A. So give the screenshot name golf page screenshot. This first time run is a baseline screenshot. Okay, let me run this first one. Okay, let's finish it. Then I will change this test golf course test A and see what has happened for this one. Okay, I pause the video right now. Yeah, first time run and get this for the baseline screenshot and pass this test. Then second, I modify this is golf course test A. I change the text. I want to get that is a different screenshot. Let me run and see is can get for the difference. Okay, the finish and you can see here have the difference. We can go to the golf course like this one. Yeah, it's get a difference. Let me see the. Yeah, you say here is a pixel is different. Yeah, so that is because I changed for the that golf course. You see here is a golf course, and I change it for test A. You see here I change it for this one, and so is get the difference. Thank you for your watching the video. Hope video help you. If you want to follow us update, please subscribe. See you next time.